I just got a question for y'all, man.
Come on with the crazy shit.
Did he do it or did he done?
Did he done?
Did it? No, did it not done?
Did he done?
Did he done?
He is done.
Hey.
He won't survive. He won't survive a day in prison. They're gonna beat the shit out of Diddy.
What? Why is he going to prison?
Diddy going to prison.
Why?
Diddy going to prison. He beat that girl up like that, man. That man going to jail.
Statute of limitations up on this shit. He can't go.
So what's the difference? See this. Oh my God, are we going there?
It's recording.
I know it's recording, but
let's go with it,
man. All right, come on. And we've been called Diddy out. We've been calling them out. Even
been
when we were
calling
young, we were calling them out. Because one thing about me, how I look at stuff, I do dirt, you do dirt, everybody do dirt, right? Yeah. But when I go to focusing on your dirt, what am I trying to hide, right? So I ain't never liked Diddy because Diddy used to always try to point out other people as being the bad guys. But even with that being said, we pick and choose who we take down.
I know.
Man, Blueface been beating the shit out that girl for I don't know how long.
And she been beating the shit out of him too.
Okay then.
That shit just toxic. I can't stand both of them motherfuckers.
Me neither. But they ain't locked up for it.
No, they're not.
Okay, good thing you said that. All we do is joke about Ike Turner and Tina.
That's the man.
He the man. He an icon.
Yeah, from whooping her ass.
But they so mad about the Diddy video.
Yeah.
Now that ain't right though.
That
shit is fucked up. He a bitch. Diddy is a bitch for fighting a woman like that.
He been a bitch.
Now, with that being said, I want to see what you think though.
That wasn't Tina Turner he hit neither.
Right.
What I think about Diddy and his situation, what he got going on for hitting a woman, I think he trash.
Yeah, very trash.
I think he trash. And when he got on there and issued his little apology, tell me he was going through a very dark time.
Why he do it after the fact though?
I'm saying to myself, man, you ain't going through nothing, dog. You ain't got no problem. There's people out here with real problems, and you on here telling me you went through some dark times because you got caught.
Yeah,
the cameras caught your punk ass.
Right,
the cameras caught your bitch ass. So now you tell me I was going through some dark times. You old bitch ass nigga, you should not have put your hands on that girl like that. Right. Let her go. Seemed like they got into it in the room, like over something. I don't know what it was. Right. She might have stormed out while he was in the bathroom. He ran this dumb ass out because he don't mind motherfuckers, men and all seen him naked. You know, he don't like, he don't mind that. So he ran his ass down that hallway with his little towel on and got her before she got on the elevator, threw her to the ground and kicked her twice. Man, you don't do that, man.
That's because he got something to hide. Think about this. When you got that type of money, that type of influence, I don't give a damn about you leaving me.
Right.
Man, he can buy $1 million of them. She know too much though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she know that boy bending over boys.
Man, but see now allegedly and I didn't read the police report.
Cassie might be sick and all that shit.
She said could be, you never know. They saying that she said that he was on a bed sleep. But it don't look like he was on no bed.
Man, it looked like he was in a bathroom trying to take a shower. And they got into it and he went in the bathroom and she tried to leave out there.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the way he threw her, the throw down and the pull off was worse than the kick to me.
All that scream to me is that this ain't the first time I done this.
Right.
Like,
right.
You been whooping her ass.
Man, yeah. He been doing that.
Okay. So we all got that out the way that P. Diddy is a bitch, right? Mm-hmm. Puss ass nigga, if we seen it, if we was there to see that, we would have helped her and beat the fuck out of him.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Beat the dog. Oh man, I would have. That's it.
Beat the fuck out of him. If I'd have been getting off the elevator at that time, that man would have been in trouble.
And the fact that think about this. Of course, you're doing that to any man, right? But if I recognize that it's P. Diddy, I'm beating the shit out of him even worse. Just because I know, like, you gonna have to pay to keep this footage from being shown how well I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Straight up.
Like, you gonna have to, and the hotel need to be in trouble too.
Yeah, definitely.
They need to be in trouble.
2016, that's a 2016 footage. If it was so bad, the outrage they want us to have.
They should have put it out there.
Why the fuck are they just showing us this? Obviously, they don't give a fuck. Because
money talk.
They don't care that much.
No, they don't care that much. Money talk.
You know what I'm saying? And another thing, so okay, this is really what I want to get to. Okay. Out of 100% of domestic violence is nothing new, right?
People.
That's all the time.
Women and men both been getting their whoop for years.
Okay, out of out of the 100% of domestic violences going on, what percentage of it is probably the woman hitting the man, and the man, he hit, they just fighting back, because women feel like they could just, it didn't happen to me before. A woman just feel like you talk to them, they get so emotional, she punch you in your mouth, slap you in your face, throw shit at you.
So it's been going on for years, and it might be more cases than women whooping men ass.
Yes.
Than men whooping women ass. Let me tell you why. Men is not emotional. They ain't gonna go run to the police. They ain't gonna run to tell such and such, this bitch just whooped my ass.
There's no benefit
do none of that. They ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna benefit them. They ain't gonna put her in jail. You can't do nothing. They're not gonna do nothing to her. So it's probably a lot of cases where that shit just be swept under the rug, because ain't nothing gonna happen. And I look like a fucking bitch going to tell somebody.
Because we gonna laugh at you. Think about it. You tell us. Damn.
I think there's more cases that women whooping men ass.
Yeah, that's what I want to get at.
Because I know what you finna bring up.
What that?
You finna bring up Tahiri.
No, well, keep that thought right there. I wanted to bring that up because it's a very, very small percentage of men that just beating on a woman because she never touch you. She got smart with you and you just punching her mouth, black her eye. Man, that ain't many. That's a you know what I'm saying? Like what we saw Diddy do, it ain't a lot of that going on. It's majority toxicity with women putting their hands on the man because they've been taught that we not supposed to hit them, so they just getting free punches. And then sometimes the nigga, he only human. Like how many times get punched in the mouth?
That's why God gave me boy and girl twins, because I don't believe. Anytime my daughter knows, my son, he know I don't play that about him hitting her, right? Mm-hmm. But if she hit you, anybody put their hands on you, you return the favor. Because she can't go, she cannot go out here into the world thinking that it's okay to put your hands on males at that, on anybody, because the other people out there not gonna care about you like your brother do, not gonna care about you like your sister do, and they're gonna do something to you so foul, they're gonna Diddy you.
Mm-hmm. Right, they're gonna Diddy you.
No, I do throw Fletch. I believe it's a lot of women out there beating on men, man.
Yes,
a lot of women out there
big
beating
group
on men.
of that, bro.
And that man ain't none of them men about to beat pussy. You need to come over here to 1363 Melbourne Road. My girlfriend's lost her mind. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see none of that shit. You gonna sit there and just leave it alone.
And what's crazy is it's the reaction of people. I haven't watched the show yet.
Which one?
Okay, I saw clips of it with couples counseling, therapy or whatever. Man, they literally showed Tahiri hit this man in his face. Now, this after she tried to put all this stuff out here about Joe Budden and piggyback off what's going on with Diddy then. Even though I do know a little more about the history between them, he was abusive, stuff like that, but they long got past that, been friends, everything. Mm-hmm. But they show her with her current dude, hit this man in the face with like 2 apples, bro. You know how hard an apple is, right? Yeah. Like they show her abusing him on all these scenes, and then he ended up clicking out on one of them. Soon as he went to go put his hand around her throat, now everybody want to jump up and be upset with the man. Yeah. You tripping like... Man, people are humans.
Beating his ass for the last 5 minutes.
You see what I'm saying? Like, man, like as a human being, I have a right to defend myself against anyone 1 year old or up.
Yeah, you nigga said one.
Yeah, one.
The little baby beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, slap the shit out your ass. And grab your shit with a fingernail and just squeeze that shit like,
man, that shit hurt.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, then they be like, well, no, you talking about Tahiri. They all so triggered by watching this video, all of the trauma and the times I got beat up. Like Evelyn Lozada, we watch you on TV fighting so much. Chad Johnson headbutted you. Ocho, headbutted.
And I don't believe he did that. I believe she walked up to him on some crazy shit and she headbutted his ass right here, which gave her that cut on her damn
So you think he got smart enough to say, you know what, it's better for me to stop trying to fight this and bow out.
Just walk
away. Because look,
he ain't even that type of guy.
Exactly. No. Chad ain't never been that type guy. That's a good dude.
Yeah.
Like a real good dude.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tahiri, just all of them that's, they're so triggered. And And I sympathize for women that had a man that just beat up on them, bro. I'm not talking about those, but I'm talking about the ones that put their hand on men, but when they get beat up for putting their hand on a man, now we the bad guys. You know what I'm saying? And that's most cases. I just want to see if y'all thought that, because I feel like that's most cases of domestic violence.
Because they know they get away with it, so most of them do it.
Yeah, man, but you got to think about it. I still blame those dudes.
What you mean?
You know I'm famous for blaming the woman, right? But as a man, you that caught up on some pussy that you got to fuck with somebody that's like that?
Guess what, though, Rob? The famous words of Soulja Slim. Somebody was trying to phrase that shit, and so that was Lafayette Twin. We was on the phone. He was trying to give a whole, he a little long-winded. I say, bro, Soulja Slim phrased that shit up in 10 words, less than that. He said, if I gotta beat you, then I don't need you.
Exactly.
All he said.
It's not gonna be around you, and I gotta put my hands on you, because it's not gonna work out for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to if you make me want to rearrange your face. That means I'm literally in a relationship with a man.
Yeah.
I'm with a man. That you can make me that man.
You get so raged out because she the one you care about and something don't go your way or whatever it may be, or consistency, negative or consistent or negative or consistent negativity every day, every other day, where you just lose it.
Frustrating.
Yeah, frustrating.
Yeah, it's a straw that breaks the camel back. I get it, but like at some point as a man, because see, people will be mature enough in relationships to say, you know what? We're not meant to be together.
This ain't it.
This is not it, because I really want to, like every picture in here I want to spit on that got you in it.
That's
like,
miserable too.
Yeah, that's miserable.
That ain't no way to live.
And so you end up, you're putting your hands on each other. How you want to hurt the woman that you love? That would never make sense to me.
So tell me, like, when people always say that it'd be like most women, they say, man, you don't know, because I'm like, I can't relate. Like, I can't relate to me. I don't even like going around a person that the energy ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a waste of my time, their time. Like, what we doing? I don't even want to go hang around this person. So how you gonna cook for this person? How you gonna sleep with this person? You gonna fuck, suck, fake laugh, all that with somebody that's beating you up since 2005? Okay.
That's a long time.
Yes, they was together since 2005. Why you think she stayed around? Because people say that it's just so hard to leave a man. You think he love you and all that. That's 15 years.
But some women equate that type of shit though. When it's like that, when the man, out of that small percentage of men that do that shit, some women equate that shit to love, and it's so much bullshit in their mind and the way they came up and been raised. You think because this man he got mad enough because you did whatever you did, and he just whooped your ass. You calling that love? No, mama, that's not love.
You know what's crazy? I never understood this about that group. And when I say group, I'm talking about women, ladies, females, whatever it is that done set you to be called. They believe in karma. I ain't never met nobody more that believe in karma more than them.
Yeah.
Yet you surprised when it comes. We can't control how karma is delivered, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Cassie leave a good dude, allegedly?
Ryan Leslie.
To be with P. Diddy, just like old girl who was married and went up there and slept with Drake.
Yeah.
And then got mistreated, basically. You know what I'm saying? In the
like
long
old
run.
Lucille.
You see what?
we gonna talk about that. Lucille.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we don't get to dictate whoever you believe is using who's the vessel to deliver your karma.
Right.
That's what's meant for you is meant for you. Like
you gonna get it.
You gonna get it, right? So, I mean,
this is what I feel. Since you're saying karma, it's basically going and running the same. Okay. And this is why I was telling my wife, I was telling my aunt. My aunt hung up on me. She said, "You a bitch just like this." Call me a bitch and everything. You know, because when they be like, man, you don't know what it feel like, but like, bruh, either so are we independent and I don't need a man or nothing like that, or are we weak? Which one? We too weak to leave this man now? Like, you ain't locked in the basement. No. When you leave, you can not come back. You can move to another country. You can call the police.
You gotta go to the store one day.
Yes, so you can't leave, bro.
You gotta go to the store one day. You can't leave. Just not go back. You ain't got no kids.
Well, it is tricky though, because that's a powerful dude.
Yes,
I get that. That man a billionaire.
Okay.
Golly.
But why the fuck she ain't scared now?
True.
If that's the case, we wouldn't hear about that now.
True.
I guess, but you know what though? Now. I guess this Cassie shit is coming out now because he getting hit with all these homosexual
But she
allegations.
started it.
She started it.
Yeah, all this started because of what she did. I don't know who she got behind her that made her feel like, you know what?
Maybe
his money can't reach me no more.
That drink company, maybe. Now, okay, I could agree with it. You got the man too powerful, he can find you wherever you at. But what about regular average Joes that can't leave? A nigga that work at AutoZone wife.
Yeah, exactly.
You can leave.
What is you scared of him for?
Yeah.
He can't put no hit out on you.
You can leave. Also, if he's a monster like we say he is, he's a monster, right?
Monster.
You stayed there all that time and watched him do all this shit. His other women beating, killing his baby mama, all that allegedly. But now, when it's your turn to get this money, now
you there for it.
He a bad man now. But you ain't helped these other women out.
I don't have no respect for that. Like,
I don't.
That's no.
But why she gotta help the other women out? Why should she give a fuck about what
why does these women feel right now? They getting abused. How do these women feel right now about Cassidy? Trigger, right? This, you know, we've been saying this about men for the longest. They dog us out. We don't have nobody believe us. That's why. Shit like that.
Because you can't tell if it... Now, the video helped her out.
Yes.
The video helped out a whole lot.
She didn't have a whole lot to that.
Yes. She didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Had a bruise that she could have did.
So
somebody could have hit her.
But you know what? Women want you to believe them no matter what. It's too many women that actually lie.
Yes.
That hurt the women who go through it for real. They hurt their case. So women got to actually stand up to women when they know because we know when men lying.
Yep.
And we can call you out, bro. You lying, bro. You tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Did that shit to you.
Yeah, that woman ain't done that
lying
to you.
Your ass. So you walk around here talking that shit you talk.
Exactly.
But gonna come tell us that.
Exactly. Women need to do that. Women need to do that so people who are not standing on truth when it comes to DV would be ashamed to do that. Yes. And it should carry a prison sentence.
Yes.
Whatever you accusing somebody of,
you should get that time.
You should get that time.
Listen, me and Kim was just talking about that shit. I don't know, it was a little bit ago. We were saying that when these girls calling rape on these athletes and they be losing their careers like that, them motherfuckers should get that same fucking time that he had that they was
you
gonna
can't
give
get
him.
that back.
Right, but you got guys going to jail for 4, 5, 6 years.
You're done.
Before somebody come out and say, I was just, the things didn't go right and I didn't tell the truth.
And before y'all get sensitive about what we talking about, Emmett Till. Emmett Till.
That's one of the greatest examples.
Come on. Exactly. And then that woman, they still allowed that woman to, she
died peacefully, man.
Exactly. Man, you should have took a pillow in there.
So is Diddy done though? Is Diddy done?
Boy, Diddy done.
Chris Brown ain't done.
Exactly.
Chris Brown, but it's a whole lot of shit. It's more shit.
I'm talking about from this, not the stuff that may be coming or the
but
other stuff.
All that got something to do with him being done.
So what, he gonna lose his money?
No, he gonna lose no money.
Bill Cosby ain't done.
He gonna be, but his account, if he ain't invested right with certain accounts where you can collect certain amounts of interest every year, he's gonna do this.
But that's a long way for a billion.
Long way to go, but if you keep living like you're living, that shit will be down.
He put everything in his mama name though.
Ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
You talking about like
I'm not saying being sued. I'm saying making more money.
No, yeah, he ain't got no.
That's fine.
But hey, no.
If you can't make no more money at the end, you done. Bro.
He not gonna redeem himself in 5 years. In 5 years, people still ain't gonna want to do business with him. That's what you're saying.
Who gonna do business with him? Well, we gonna know what time it is.
People forget.
I ain't finna be no hypocrite.
People forget.
If Diddy come to you and you got a good idea, but he got the capital, you're doing it.
Hey, people forget, Shay. People forget.
This man in the music, man. See, and everybody he had got known by him because he stuck him in the booty. They gave They wanted that opportunity, so they wanted to bend over and get that shit.
Never want no opportunity.
They wanted opportunity, so
bro.
they was willing to do whatever they had to do to get it. If Diddy pop up 5 years later with a young artist, y'all know what happened.
They said
y'all know what went down.
They said that the allegedly CEO from Universal, CEO from
did it to him.
Warner Brothers or something like that, they was running a ring with the drug people drinks, get them in the Diddy parties, and they would had the cameras in all of the rooms, and that's how they got blackmailed. They boy wake up, they don't know what they did.
That ain't making sense to me.
That's
I'm gonna tell you
bullshit.
why. Where is the person that clicks out? In all these years, we ain't heard about the dude that just ain't having that shit and went to a party.
All of these gangsters.
Yeah, all these supposed to be gangsters.
But
I'm
they're
sorry.
not, though.
If I wake up and I've been sexually assaulted by a man,
yeah. It's
I'm
going down.
Man, I promise you, everybody gonna be like, man, that man ain't gay because what that man did after that, oh yeah.
Do that negate that you got fucked? You gotta kill a lot of people and still on this thing, right?
But still, you gonna go to jail and get what happened. You gonna go to jail and you'd have been fucked already.
They gonna be like, damn, boy, that nigga killed all them people, but he still had a dick.
You got still had a dick in him, and you ain't got no gun in jail.
Which one is worse though? Just walking around
with a dick. That's fucked up.
Man, you can't live that down. I'm sorry, man. My pride. And maybe that's a gift and a curse. I think that's the reason why we all reach the levels we reach because of pride. Mm-hmm. But my pride won't let me live with that. Like somebody doing something to me or my family.
I guess you will.
Yeah. Oh man, you finna get got.
Yeah, bro. So how y'all feel about 50, man? 50 be on what he do online, like you think? To me, love 50, bro. I like. Everything he do, but when he posts stuff, and it be like he be glorifying black men's downfall. Like he's known for that. He do it like it's a joke, but it be really like nanny boo boo, you falling off. You know what I'm saying? Like you got caught, you going to jail. Like that's I don't like that.
But the dudes he do it to, didn't they do something wrong? And don't get me wrong, I don't want to be no hypocrite. Like we all up here ain't never done nothing wrong, but I'm talking about like what we consider wrong. You know what I'm saying? When you taking advantage of your own people and stuff like that, like it's hard for me. It's hard for me to feel. It's a difference if I steal money from you and if I steal money from a bank. You get what I'm saying? I don't see them as the same thing. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? You stealing candy out of Walmart, but stealing candy out the black candy lady's house. On the street you grew up on, I'm gonna look at you totally different in both of those situations. So
we don't know what Diddy. Well, still like Diddy. Even before
Diddy done
this
enough with that one thing on camera. That's enough.
No, that was before that though.
That's enough.
It's been years. He been out
like
Diddy.
What I'm saying though, like both of them is in, like both of them are in the music industry, right? So they had to cross paths one time or two times or maybe three times. And
who?
50 and Diddy.
Oh, they cross paths a lot.
I don't mean just crossing paths. See, I'm talking about actually have a chance to work with one another.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. So Diddy could have been a person that could have shut him off at the beginning or did something in the middle or not signed something for him to have opportunity to work with an artist out of whatever. So he might have had ill will for Diddy right doing all that, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't think he's going to just be out here talking shit about somebody he got no history with.
I mean, we don't have time for me to go up and down his Instagram, but if you go on his Instagram, it's like you celebrating the demise of black men. There's a lot of that. Now I can't pinpoint him right now, but I see it all the time, and I be like, damn.
I don't see much people. I don't see many people.
The only person I think
Ja Rule, he had some real issues with him.
It's a lot of people.
The Rick Ross one is the only one.
You ain't got time to go down your Instagram, but I got time to go down mine.
The only one that I'm on the fence about is the Rick Ross one.
That's one of them.
But I blame Rick Ross because to me, Rick Ross lame for how he went about it. Rick Ross, you had a job. I'm not knocking no man for having a job.
Right.
The fact that you tried to make it seem like it wasn't cool to have a job, You know what I'm saying? They wanted to make it seem like you was moving bricks
He
and
was
all
in there
this.
doing
Like,
some
you,
sinister stuff,
you
yeah.
lame.
Yeah.
Now, he very well could have been hustling through the very system that he was involved in as a correctional officer, all that. But my point is,
Shit, I
I'm
was working.
never gonna be on the side of anyone who try to make a man that got a 9 to 5 seem like he lame or like he less than.
Right.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So that's why I was cool with 50 attacking his ass, because he tried to make it seem like having a job was a lame thing to do.
I see it all the time with 50. Like I said, when you know, you go down your timeline and check it out, like he's known for it. It's like, damn, feels like. Then it be like jokes, like it be stuff that motherfucker could go to jail for, and they ain't investigating them yet, but you just throwing it out there, like kind of like, cops, look at this.
I know, but we don't know the personal problem with him and other guys. I mean, I'm just saying, I can't automatically think he just, because this guys, I mean, he ain't really saying nothing about it. I don't see really nobody.
So now is that, I don't know, is that snitching?
He just
kind
talking
of
about
like snitching?
I don't think I ever heard him snitch though. I think he hint at stuff, and then when it hit the fan, he go harder.
Hinting at it though, what that is?
What snitching?
Yeah,
but
Snitching
snitching to
I mean, he got a problem with these
snitching
folks.
to me is me and you did something together, and you told.
And they
on
pick
me.
you up and you tell.
Yeah, that's snitching. Like we
So
in
it's
this
not
together.
snitching if I just go tell on I'm talking about street dudes, not.
Man, that's what they doing now. That's why I want no part of it. The same dudes in the streets is the same dudes that's snitching.
Yeah, y'all keep going.
Yeah, so
Man, I personally don't think there's nothing wrong with 50 doing. I can't I can't say he got it out for other black successful men. I can't say
I'm with
that
you.
because these are people that may have issues that he may have issues with.
what? Oh, I just thought about it. That is how he built his career. 50 built his career off of going after people who really wasn't giving him a shot. And he had the talent to be something. So when
he
he
had
said,
no fucking talent now.
man, 50 in 03 when 50 came out, the massacre was
50
hard.
50,
Oh, the massacre, that's not it, bro.
50 is the best.
I mean,
is
Get
one of
Rich
the
or Die
best
Trying. My
black and producers, directors, whatever you want to call it, actors. I'm gonna give him all of that shit, but he's not a good rapper.
So you mean to tell? I didn't say he was a good rapper.
Now, all that shit did.
So you mean to tell me
good. I
Get
like
Rich
it.
or Die Trying?
that shit was okay. That shit, I don't know how many songs they had on that man. Might have 2 songs
all
on
the
that, but 3
greats
songs.
were worried about him.
Now, 50, I
All
like
the
50.
greats said, "Y'all better hurry up, cause this motherfucker named
I
50."
don't even know what song that this was, but he had one song I used to like, and this is the only one of his songs that I can remember. He said, "You know my guns go off."
You used to like that?
That's the only song he made that I like.
So since y'all say Diddy, you say Diddy not done, Diddy done. I say he still got a chance, depending on if he, like they say, if he ain't dead or going to jail, and jail might still make him bigger.
How jail gonna make him bigger? He gonna get his ass whooping.
They can
No,
tell.
but
They can tell us this man is in jail and he won't be where we think he is because he got that type money.
And look, and then somebody say he a Fed, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That's how he
I believe it.
able to do what he doing and did what he did. He part of the Feds. Like, they're saying all that. But since we was talking about 50 Cent in rhymes, you know, one of our clips is like people loving it. It was like reciting those Wayne bars. I got more. You got more? That bitch said, but Trip in that 40 make a chip out of potato head wimp. And like ranch I dip.
Yep.
Ooh, that bitch
He said,
retarded.
and the hustle is all muscle, just strength. When it comes to that weight on struggle, I
I
just
just
live. That man, he got balls. Yeah, come. And that's
hard.
06.
Yes, that's before he started really going ape shit.
Give me a 50 Cent bar.
50?
Yeah.
He ain't got bars like that. He's straightforward.
He do got bars.
Son,
Nah,
that shit terrible.
I don't call that bars.
She like my style. She like my smile. She like the way I talk. I'm from the country. I mean, she
she
from the
like me
country.
like I'm
Think
from
she
New
like me
York.
because I'm from New York. I ain't that nigga trying to holler because I want some head. I'm that nigga trying to holler because I want some bread. I can caress how she perform when she in the bed. Come on, man.
I think, see, I don't call that bars like Boosie. Boosie don't have bars, but he got lyrics and flow type shit. But bars is stuff like Wayne's, like the Wayne shit when he say like, I met this female dragon. She had a fire conversation. Like that's a bar. Like wow, that's a bar.
But 50 got
putting
50,
chips and dip like
50 got
like,
classic. 50 made a whole song about heroin and its user having a fucking conversation.
Come on, which one is that?
The one where basically the addict has stopped using heroin, and he's basically
trying to get him back.
Yeah, trying to get him back in. And when he tell him to go ahead and put that lighter to that spoon, and when as soon as he put that in there, he said, "I'm back, bitch. Don't ever do that shit again." But he was an abuser in the relationship. The heroin was, and you know it got you once you get it back. He like, yeah, don't you ever try to leave me again. Like, man, that song was cold.
Just you telling me that's creative.
Yeah, that's creative, bro. So
but you can't
like
fuck with Eminem. Okay.
I mean,
okay.
I don't.
Okay.
That stand.
How you relate to that bullshit?
Cause that's creative.
That's all Eminem is creative.
But his voice ain't tight. There's a lot of stuff
You
that
gonna come up with all kind of shit.
His voice is not tight, bro.
You gonna come up with all kind of shit.
He ain't got
every
no
time.
sauce. Like I can't do nothing with it,
He
bro.
ain't sitting in here with a night chain on.
Yeah, I don't
He got
fuck
baggy
with him.
pants on.
I just
You
can't
know,
fuck with him,
with a
bro.
little t-shirt.
I can't
with some
fuck with
Vans. That's just not enough.
That's not it's not my guy. Like Wayne said, my pocket's too deep. I fuck around and drowned her. That dude say that dude
Drowned her.
Bro.
That's definitely Louisiana. That boy drowned her.
Hey, so back to seriousness. You said something about that earlier. He said Caitlin Clark. He said, and I saw Shannon and them talking about it, and they're right about what they saying about the WNBA players.
They're not right. You just agree with him.
No,
Make it what it is.
No, but listen,
they're not right. You just
but you
agree
don't know
with
what he
said.
He said listen.
Is that fair?
But look though, no, this is right. The WNBA players, they being petty with her and they mad that she getting the attention she getting. But like them boys say, if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be looking at it right
I don't know
now.
what they said. I just thought you were about to say something.
They should be that way with her.
I get it, but Rock, I don't think they should because you got a packed fucking stadium now.
I'm gonna tell you why you should. Is people buy into controversy. If everybody just be accepting of Caitlin Clark, it's gonna water down, and now ain't nobody gonna tune into the shit. Yeah. So Caitlin Clark has done a lot for the WNBA in the short period of time she's been a WNBA player. Is she the best player in the WNBA? No, she not. There's a lot of women in there that's better than her right now. But guess what? You can be a damn fool if you want to act like you don't see potential. That girl is gonna be a fucking superstar.
She will be.
And why people mad about it, I don't know. But I'm also cool with the people saying, you know what? I'm gonna bust her ass. She won't get that shit.
But that's how you get a name, though.
Yeah, but not that part. You're supposed to want to bust her ass.
Yeah.
No, it's like, and I get it too. You know, this America. When somebody white, Eminem, they get praised and put up to the
propaganda.
top. And they got the same talent as just as any other good black person.
They can't be mad about that though. See, that's my whole thing about it.
I mean, you got the right to.
It's our fault. So check this out. So I got daughters, and I plan to do that. I meant to do it last year, but I'm gonna make sure I do it this year. We don't. No one supports the WNBA like that. That's our color, even though it's our girls that's dominating, our women that's dominating. But guess what? Caitlin Clark,
her people going.
They gonna support her. We need to call it spade a spade. It's the same reason why if you go to Alabama State versus Auburn, you're not looked at as the same guy. Why? It's because Auburn fans are going to follow their favorite players to the NFL. You think Alabama State fans is going to the game to see their favorite player play? No, you got to give them tickets. You see what I'm saying? You got to give them jerseys. They don't buy jerseys. You got to give it to them. You always got to give us some shit. Yeah. So when it comes to money, I'm giving the bag. I'm doing the deal with the person.
That's bring me back.
That's gonna bring me back a return on my investment. Well, so I cannot be mad until we start showing the support for those women. Now you can come to the negotiating table and say, "Look here, this is what I'm doing." All businesses is like that. Shit, we're in the podcast business. Everybody want to see what you're doing on your own before they put that bag behind you. We put our own bag up.
But these girls was putting up numbers and doing the same thing in college as Caitlin Clark, but they didn't get blown up.
That's not
true. They didn't get blown up.
But that's not true, Ellis. That's not true.
Man,
I don't give a
crazy.
fuck what they look like. I don't give a fuck how black they are. They was not in college putting up the type of numbers that Caitlin Clark was putting up. They was not.
Even
go back and
Sue
show
Bird
me.
was doing that same shit.
Go back and show me.
They white too.
I need you to go back and show me, bro.
I mean, I don't.
None of them was
like
putting
that.
up.
You talking about them championships and everything? You
Dawn Staley and all them back there, man. They all.
Dawn Staley tell you the same shit I'm telling you right now. Can't nobody fuck with Caitlin Clark. She gonna tell you that right now.
Sarah Miller was
man. This is the dude. She is not the first good basketball player. Bro.
Good basketball player. No, Michael Jordan wasn't the first good one either, but he's the fucking GOAT, right?
She ain't playing like no fucking Jordan.
I'm just using it.
I'm
trying to use it as in like a fucking comparison. You said she ain't the first good one. No, Jordan was the first
Michael
one
Jordan of women, bro.
But listen, I'm not saying that. I'm saying Jordan wasn't the first one either. Is what I'm saying.
Jordan stood out way further,
but he wasn't the first one.
Okay, so does she stand out way more than any of the other players that came through?
Fuck all that.
That's what Jordan did.
You said that she wasn't the first one. I'm only pointing out to you that Jordan wasn't the first player either.
Rosa Parks wasn't the first one to sit down on the bus.
She was the first one to sit in the motherfucking front.
No, she wasn't.
No,
Jordan
yes, she
was the first of his kind.
So this my point.
Caitlin Clark ain't the first of her
People
kind.
afraid to say this and I'm not. People afraid to say this and I'm not. It's because she's white and I don't give a fuck.
That's all I'm saying. I don't care.
It
is because she white, bro.
And people don't like her just because she white. If she was black doing that, the fucking WNBA wouldn't get no attention like Rock said.
She would. They wouldn't. Shit. That's what the girl's saying.
Right.
But we can't do nothing about that. That's just how society is.
We got to start, when it comes to, okay, we all got homies that play ball, right? We go support them. I didn't see your son play. We didn't see Sean. I didn't see Archie's son them play. We will go support male sports even if it's not your child. You only go support female sports if you got some type of close relationship with that female.
You only go watch basketball.
It's hot.
Because I got season tickets to the Atlanta Vibe. I got season tickets to the Atlanta Vibe. I'm going to tell all of y'all right now.
Atlanta Vibe?
Volleyball.
So my daughter just started playing volleyball.
I got season tickets, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to steal your tickets one time. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to pack out women's sports because their support usually comes from someone that loves them.
And then
you go to an NBA game and you ain't no kin to anybody at that game.
And then I also think they might have said, you know what, this is a great time that we can build up women's sports.
Yes.
We can big up this girl. Angel Reese is kind of like Magic.
I love Angel Reese, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't give a fuck about Caitlin Clark until this. That's when,
I like her game. She hooping like a motherfucker.
But I'm saying nobody cared about her until then. When it was black versus white.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, LSU. I agree with that.
And then that's when we start paying attention.
So we saying Angel Reese pretty much made Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
By responding like that.
She made us pay more attention to
You
her.
talking about a woman that's shooting the ball like the female fucking Steph Curry?
But if it wasn't for that, it would have just been she would have just been Sue Bird or Diana Taurasi. They was just as good.
No, they wouldn't, Ellis.
Them girls. Why you not understand? Go look at the numbers, bro.
But look, is she
just
doing?
Go look at the numbers, dog.
If her numbers better, but is she doing?
They way better. They way better. I ain't talking about no 2 or 3 points different.
He looking at.
I'm talking about a lot.
He looking at team success too. Them girls won like 4 championships. And stuff like that.
She might have been better. That athletes get bigger, stronger, faster. But she ain't dunking or no shit like that to make you just like.
Are you saying she not deserving of what she got?
Oh no, I ain't saying that.
That ain't what you saying.
I'm not saying
call a spade a spade.
She good like that. She pulling up from the parking lot. I ain't saying that. I'm saying she getting extra on it, which that's how it work, bro. When you white in America, you get a little extra. I get that.
I agree. You know what? I sort of agree with you because, to be honest, I never really thought J.J. Watt was all they made him out to be. I think he was a white boy that was good, was strong, played decent, had niggas lining up every Sunday doing the same shit he was doing.
You got to think about it.
I get that.
So when getting a little extra
when you get a white cornerback and he good, are they not gonna put extra on that?
Yes, they will.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I get all that.
One just got drafted from Iowa. So
man, you get a black dude on the hockey court that's good, is gonna be something said about that because that's not the norm.
I disagree.
You don't think so?
I disagree. I disagree. If you had a black man out there dominating hockey, it'll just be another player there dominating hockey.
You think so?
Yeah, because niggas ain't watching hockey.
Nah. But that goes back to the point of this though. We not watching WNBA neither. Women ain't supporting WNBA.
But I'm saying
the WNBA be in the negative. They be in the red, bruh. The NBA has to help keep them afloat.
Not this year they won't be in the red.
No, they won't.
And why not?
Caitlin Clark.
But look though, white people wouldn't understand for Taraji and them either though, Rock. This is the first. Don't act like they've been doing
Everybody
that.
got a point. You got a point.
You know what I'm saying? Them girls been balling, bro.
But they've been just
Sue Bird them.
They just slightly above average, you ask me. Caitlin Clark is different.
Why you saying Diana is above average?
What you talking about?
Because she is, though. She ain't separated herself from nobody like Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark separated herself from every goddamn body, bro. And y'all know that.
In college?
Right.
Nah. Yeah, she did, but Sue Bird and them was the #1 name just like
But
that.
they didn't separate. They didn't know.
So Maya Moore want that
Man, them
deal?
girls was so tough.
Caitlin
Candace
Clark.
Parker and all that.
Yeah, they was good, but they was just like, you had somebody on every team damn near like that. You don't see nobody like goddamn you. Caitlin Clark is that
See
deal,
that
bro.
deal. I ain't gonna
See that deal, dog, and it is what it is.
Like without muscle.
Whether it's propaganda or not, they sport needed the propaganda. They getting some of the attention.
It's a win-win for everybody.
That's what Shannon was saying. It's a win-win. You getting more money now. But look, you get more money now because of Caitlin Clark. So don't hate on her. Be happy for her.
I want somebody to give Angel Reese a shoe deal.
She got one, Reebok.
She do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some.
Bitches look like Iverson.
I'm gonna go get some Angel Reese's for my daughters.
Yeah.
See, that's what they need. See, women gotta start standing up for themselves and say, you know what? As a female coach, if I was coaching women's basketball right now, I would not allow my girls to wear any male shoes.
Right.
You support your own kind. So y'all have a future in this.
Right.
They don't support their own kind. I don't want to see you with Kobe's on. I don't want to see you with Jordans or LeBron's or Kyrie's on. You need to have on the Angel Reese's.
Okay, so let me ask you a question when you say
The
that.
Caitlin Clarks have them shoes on.
How many little girls you gonna see that there's only ball players.
True.
They're not going to go out and buy no little girl going to the movies with her friends some fucking Angel Reese's.
Why not though?
They should.
Exactly.
Jordan only get that.
I'm saying they should.
But change the game. At one point, Jordan, it was nobody getting that.
Ain't nobody making these shoes fire enough to even wear out.
The Angel Reese's
Reese's
look like the Iversons. They got a nice little look to them with the pink front, like the red toe Iverson. Angel Reese's got a nice little look to them.
Send me that. I want to.
Yeah, it got a nice little look to them.
Man, the first problem with them bitches is they Reebok. Ain't nobody. You ain't seen. I can tell you
Boy,
last time.
I thought you were saying something else
What?
at first. I thought you were talking about the girls at first. I was
Oh
saying,
no, the first problem with Angel Reese shoes, they Reebok. Come on, bro. Tell me that brand she could have Reebok, dog. They shut Reebok down until I think Master P or somebody bought that shit.
No,
Master
I don't
P or
know.
somebody bought Reebok.
I don't know, but I see. I'm always, I'm a sneaker guy, right? And you can see the difference when you get a shoe in the mail from Nike and you open that box and look at the quality, and when you get a fucking Reebok and you open that box and look at the quality, you can tell the difference. So while we on that, what's your top 5 sneakers of all time?
what?
Top 5 sneakers of all time. I got Jordan 5s is one for me.
Okay.
They gonna all be Jordans.
You just gotta say Jordans. Anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Jordans. I'm about to go with the Griffies.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to go with the Tim Hardaways, the Air Raids.
Oh, that's my shit right there.
What else?
So
is
that
it?
nigga was
I gotta
sleep on
go.
them.
I gotta go with Prime.
Which ones?
The ones with the little stripes coming up off the side of them.
The ones
Them.
Them ain't harder than the one with the strap.
Diamond turf.
And then we ended I don't know if it's 4 or 5 for me, but 5, I'm gonna go with the King Griffith Jr.
You
already
said 2.
that.
That was number 2 for
Well,
you.
that was 2. Okay, well, I ain't got 5 then.
What you got, Ron?
Of course, Jordan won.
Right.
Man, that's tough. I like pennies, bro.
Yeah.
Which one,
though?
Huh? Penny
Penny
has
is
some
hard.
hard
Which one,
shoes.
though?
All couple of them.
You gotta give me one.
I like the foams. I got plenty of those. I like the first pennies he ever came out with.
Yes.
What's up, fellas?
What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Fellas?
So I like that.
Yeah.
So, man, bruh, the Tars Barkleys was hard.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
The fucking purple and white things.
They were hard.
The Pippins was hard with the
Fucking right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like I said, the Griffins
had
was
some shit
hard.
though.
Dion's was hard.
Yo.
Patrick Ewing shoes was hard.
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
So, bruh, I just like shoes like that. Like,
Hey, you ain't lying. They got excited with the
Air raid. Them damn air raids.
Air Raid. I got a pair of shite, the gray one, black and
Gray and
gray
black.
with the X. I wanted them so bad when I was young. Dog, when I was a kid, bro, I had a place, I don't know if it was Shoe Town or something in Thibodeau, right by Kmart and all that. Dude, my grandma bought me in there. It had those first Bo Jackson Air Trainers, dog. Y'all sleeping on Bo shoes if y'all don't remember. Dude, I was trying to get them Bo Jacksons, and my grandma, she didn't want to buy them, bro. I walked out of that bitch with some chocolate brown K-Swiss, bro.